Hey everybody, this is Peter from Guitar Travels and I'm gonna go on a 2-day hike here in the mountain Stara in Bulgaria. I'm gonna go and climb the highest peak of the mountain, Peak Botev, and my starting point is this region named Panitsite. Up to here I came with a train to the train station Kalofer, the town of Kalofer, and from there I hitchhiked up to here. It took me less than an hour to get here from the train station, and from here I'm expecting today to go through the hut Rai, then to witness the wonderful waterfall Raiskoto, and then go up to the peak Botev. Pretty much it's gonna be about 1,800 vertical meters of a climb, and I'm expecting to do it in some maybe 7 to 8 hours. It's a long way. I'm gonna be stopping for lunch at the hut, and I'm gonna tell you some interesting stories about the National Park Central Balkan, and we're gonna see, for these 2 days, we're gonna see 3 of the highest waterfalls in Bulgaria. Right now it's June 6, so it's the perfect time for witnessing waterfalls because there's plenty of water. Let's go! As you can see here, it's urbanized area. This is like a distant neighborhood of the town of Kalofer, and people come here to relax in these bungalows or whatever you want, cabins you want to name them. Here I'm at about 750 meters of elevation, and Botev Peak is 2,376, so it's quite a climb for the day. If everything is fine, I'm gonna be sleeping over at the peak. There is a tourist sleeping place, which we're gonna see a bit later. Let's go! So this is Peak Botev. You can see the TV tower on top. Can you imagine? We're going up there. It looks brutal from here. It's extremely hot. I'm gonna take a short break just for a sip of water and yeah, catch my breath. So this white and red mark means that this is the border of the national park. It's a preserved area, so we are not allowed to walk there, meaning that only this marked path going up to Rai and Botev Peak are okay for walking here. This is not a tourist mark. Again, this is the mark that says from here on no walking. It's a preserved area. Animals or you know, trees that are, you know, unique species, so we do not bother them. Now this is the first major viewpoint, and no matter that there are many flies around me, there is something to show you. So this is Botev Peak, the TV tower. Over there to the left you can see Raiskoto, the waterfall Raiskoto. This is the highest waterfall in Bulgaria that runs all year round. It's 124-25 meters. We're gonna go there in a little bit. Let's go. But first another follow. Now, as crazy as it may sound, apparently there is a little cafe right in front of me. It's working today, June 6th, Tuesday, and I'm pretty much the only tourist so far. So let me see what happens here. It's closed, but there is a vending machine for coffee, water and snacks. I'm gonna take a short break here because it's too hot. I wanna get some water, change the battery of the camera. I'm not getting any of these. I'm ready, sun is beating hard, so I put like my hat, my buff. I put long sleeve base layer just to protect me from the sun, and but a bit of sunscreen. And it turns that here there is a Wi-Fi that's working, and you can charge your phones completely for free. That's kind of cool. This pavilion is nice. Let's go. Always double check for belongings. I think I'm fine, but let's double check. You know, sometimes I hate to come back like long way just to pick some, I don't know, some item I forgot, but now I'm completely fine. Let's go. So this is Raiskoto praskalo. Here in central Bulgaria, praskalo means waterfall. In western Stara planina, the word is kakla, but here is praskalo. So today we're gonna see Raiskoto praskalo, the waterfall, and hopefully tomorrow we're gonna see Kademlisko praskalo and Babsko praskalo, three of the highest waterfalls in Bulgaria. A great view, right? And right next to me, the local shepherd. As you can see, the mountain is full of water, full with water. There is still some snow even on the south side of the mountain, so when the snow is melting late spring is the best season to visit the waterfalls in Bulgaria. Okay, there's the delivery of the hut. Many of the high altitude huts and shelters in Bulgaria, just like in the rest of the world, are supplied by real force, meaning of people guiding horses or mules or I don't know, whatever they have around, and that's the way to get the food and the beer and everything else, the goods and the woods and everything up the hill, especially here and in Riwa and Pirin mountains, where we have huge amount of preserved area, national parks, and in this territory is totally forbidden to drive a vehicle. Still some people do it, but it's forbidden and you can get like a huge fine, so don't do it. And as speaking of people that work here, the guys with the horses, last summer I was working at the hut for 10 days and I got the chance to meet these people in person and get closer with them, and to be honest, they're hardworking men, so pay respect. No matter that they're just like pushing and pulling some horses around the path going up the hood, they work hard, and pay respect to the animals too. These horses have temper, and sometimes they're easily scared. You might attempt to pet it or get a selfie or whatever you might think of, and you might scare the horse, and then it's gonna, local people say, it's gonna start to dance. So when it dances, it throws away all the goods that it's carrying on top of its back. So pay respect to the horsemen, pay respect to the horses. I'll try not to stick right behind the group. Here in the forest, I guess it's gonna be a bit harder to go around them. So I'll try to find a place where I can go around the horses without scaring them. And as I can see, they're carrying up some woods. There, you know, some reconstruction or something is happening up there. Perfect spot. Let's see what happens. Well, never go close to a horse, especially close to its rear part. They can kick you. So I'm waiting. Actually, I'll take a short break. Okay, the horses are gone, but unfortunately they're still in front of me. The horseman didn't want to let me pass around, so I'll have to find another way around. But this is some place here, and there might be a first aid kit actually. Who knows? Yeah, fully equipped first aid kit. Nice. And perfectly fine drinkable water. I refilled my bottle here, so I have fresh water. It's delicious. Let's go. my friends again, but this is the steepest section right before the hut, so I either gotta take over or just take it easy. So they're roped together, the first two. The last one is solo. I don't know. It's kind of tricky. Now the horseman challenged me and said, let's see if you can go faster or I'll catch you riding a horse. So now we have challenge accepted. I'm not gonna rush, but it's funny. It's funny how things turn. I asked him and he said that he's going only to the hut. So we're not gonna chasing each other up to the peak. I lost some time to go to the waterfall. Oh, why did I accept this stupid challenge? I have another vertical kilometer to climb after the hut, but at least I'm gonna have a lunch break. But before that, let's get fast. So that's the waterfall, Raiskoto praskalo. I'm pretty much right next the hut Rai. I'm actually re-recording this video because the battery of the camera went down like literally 100 meters before the hut. So I just wanted to let you know what's happening up to here. It's been 2 hours and 45 minutes of a walk since the beginning at the region Panitsite, neighborhood Panitsite, whatever, down in Kalofer town, and altogether up to the hut is exactly 10 kilometers of a distance with 900 meters of positive elevation that I gained. And I'm gonna take a hour and 15 minutes break. Right now it's 1:45. I started down there at 11 sharp. Didn't plan it like this, but it just happened like this. So I'll take an hour and 15 minutes break, and then I'll decide. I have a couple of options. I can go straight to Botev peak on a very steep path, or I can go on a really even path that goes like really long. So I'll see at the end of my rest, if I feel that my legs are strong, I can use the direct path which goes right there, up there, to the left, over the cliffs and up. We might do it, I don't know. But before that, I'll grab some lunch at the hut. I have some food with me, you know. I bring some bread and some hummus and yellow cheese and some salmon, smoked salmon. But anyway, it's always nice to get refreshed with soups, especially when sweating a lot, you know, just like up to here. So yeah, it's a very nice walk. I didn't meet a lot of people. It's pretty much only me, just a few people on the road, the horseman with the horses, you know, and pretty much it's a beautiful, beautiful day, June the 6th, here in Stara planina. From here we're gonna go up to Botev peak, the highest peak of the mountain, and I'm gonna stay there for the night. I'm gonna sleep. There is a tourist sleeping room over there that is open. There is a person that is running it. So pretty much I have to get lunch, get my strength back, and go up there. So that's hut Rai. Rai translated means paradise, and the waterfall is named Raiskoto, praskalo, which means you know, kind of a paradise waterfall. And pretty much this is not one of my favorite places, Hut Rai, because over the weekend, if you come here Friday or Saturday night, it's overcrowded with people that, you know, just wanna drink and listen to some loud music. But now, Tuesday at noon, it's pretty much just me and a few people more. So let me get a soup and we'll continue in a bit. Какво стана? Аз те изпуснах по завоите, май. Няма, и аз се озорих много, спокойно. Конете ли те забавиха? Ами ти ме накара да бързам. И аз така. Хайде, хубав ден!